Rahul Gandhi, the Congress Vice President, has reacted to External Affairs Minister Salman Khurshid's comment calling Narendra Modi important. Rahul said he does not appreciate the language.
These are not the type of comments which should be. Appreciate these type of comments. These are not the type of comments which should be. Appreciate these type of comments. These are not the type of comments which should be.
Associate Editor Arthur Khan now joining me on the phone line. Arthur, you had Rahul Gandhi there making it very clear that he does not agree with his External Affairs Minister when he calls Narendra Modi important. It seems to be a clear and tough message that he's sending out to Salman Khurshid.
Absolutely, and this is not for the first time that he's decried. Earlier also in case of Mani Shankar Aiyar, he had made that tea comment. He had criticized this, and yet again he said that he does not appreciate this kind of language being used. So now he has established himself as the politician of high order, and this will also, Vedika, send out a positive signal among the workers of the Congress party.
Absolutely, these comments being made just months ahead of the Lok Sabha elections. Let's once again listen into what Rahul Gandhi had to say. Arthur, hold on, we'll be coming back to you after that.
Appreciate these type of comments. These are not the type of comments which should be.
Also, we have BJP's Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh now joining me on the phone line. Mr. Singh, Rahul Gandhi there saying that he doesn't agree with Salman Khurshid when he calls your leader Narendra Modi important. What is your first reaction? Do you think this is just for the cameras, or do you think this is Rahul Gandhi really condemning what happened yesterday?
Well, one may we would like to perceive that Rahul Gandhi is sincere, but his sincerity can be only tested if he shows guts to take action against Salman Khurshid, who has spoken an unparliamentary language against Narendra Modi ji, despite when Rahul Gandhi had warned his leaders and workers not to use any unparliamentary language. But so it is for Rahul Gandhi to now prove that yes, he means what he had said, and he's going to walk the talk he has been doing on language. So it's for Rahul Gandhi to say.
But Mr. Singh, on his part, Salman Khurshid remains defiant. Is the BJP going to press for an apology from the External Affairs Minister?
Well, we have already said yesterday, in our various leaders have spoken about it. Now, since Rahul Gandhi feels so strongly, and if he has said, then he is to walk the talk. And let us see. We'll like to wait and watch what Rahul Gandhi says.
Also, do you think that the 2002 riots issue is an issue that the Congress will not let go of ahead of the polls?
Well, they have nothing else to speak about. There has been no development in the last 10 years. There is a huge unemployment which is staring at their track record. There is no infrastructure development. The economy is in bad shape. So they have nothing else to offer. So they would like to divert the attention to these issues which have been once and for all settled by the Supreme Court of India.
All right, Mr. Singh, thank you so much for joining us. Let's once again listen into what Rahul Gandhi had to say.
खोल दो केबल खोल दो अरे खोल दो क्या
लाइव उठाओ ना
ये
हाँ जो है ना नहीं बोलेंगे
चले गए ले लिया
चलो राम हाँ माइक करो ना माइक
मैं कहाँ करूँ उसके
चला गया एक चला गया रवि ये ले रवि
Appreciate these type of comments. These are not the type of comments which should be.
अरे यार अब तो हो गई यार by the BJP by
Mr. Salman Khurshid. But I do not appreciate this type of language.
Okay, thanks.
I do not appreciate this type of language is what the Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi had to say. That also in the presence of his mother Sonia Gandhi. Let's just listen in now to what the External Affairs Minister had to say about Narendra Modi yesterday.
तुम इतने मजबूत सशक्त आदमी जो भारत का प्रधानमंत्री बनना चाहते हो, तुम गोधरा में लोगों की सुरक्षा नहीं कर पाए। कोई आया और चला गया और मार गया, अब तुम सुरक्षा नहीं कर पाए। इतने मजबूत आदमी थे, और उसके बाद नहीं रोक पाए, तो समझ में आता है उसके बाद दंगे फसाद होते रहे 10 दिन, तो उनको नहीं रोक पाए, उनको भी नहीं रोक पाए। हमारा आरोप ये नहीं है कि तुमने मरवाया है, हमारा आरोप ये है कि तुम नपुंसक हो, तुम मारने वालों को रोक नहीं पाए।
Mr. K.C. Tyagi from the JDU now joins me on the phone line. Mr. Tyagi, we just heard Rahul Gandhi speak out and say that he condemns and he doesn't agree with the language used by Salman Khurshid about Narendra Modi. What is your first reaction? Do you think now there is no option left but for Salman Khurshid to really apologize?
कांग्रेस पार्टी और भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कुछ नेता एक दूसरी पार्टी के नेताओं के निंदा अभियान में लगे हुए हैं। ये परिस्थिति उस समय पैदा हो जाती है जब कोई सॉलिड पॉलिटिकल बैकग्राउंड ना हो या सॉलिड पॉलिटिकल इश्यूज ना हो। तो जब इश्यूज नहीं होते हैं सोशो इकोनॉमिक पॉलिटिकल, तब पर्सनल लेवल के आरोप प्रत्यारोप में पार्टियां लगती हैं। काफी लंबे समय से दोनों पार्टियां एक दूसरे के बारे में खराब प्रचार में लगी हैं। श्री नरेंद्र मोदी को नपुंसक कहने के बजाय उनको अन्यायी कहना चाहिए। उन्होंने वहां की जनता के साथ न्याय नहीं किया। उनको सांप्रदायिक कहना चाहिए। उनको कहना चाहिए कि हम इसके बढ़ते हुए जो पॉलिटिकल पे उसको रोकेंगे। नपुंसक कहने से श्री नरेंद्र मोदी को फायदा होता है, नुकसान नहीं होता। ये कांग्रेस पार्टी के नेताओं को सोचना चाहिए। और मैं शिवराज सिंह चौहान के बयान की भी निंदा करता हूँ। इसमें उन्होंने श्री नरेंद्र मोदी को मूंछ का बाल और श्री राहुल गांधी को पूंछ का बाल बोला, ये भी निंदनीय है। तो दोनों पार्टियां थर्ड रेट के स्लोगन मॉन्गरिंग में लगी हुई हैं एंड वी कंडेम बोथ पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज इन दिस मैटर.
All right, Mr. Tyagi, thank you so much for joining us here on Headlines today. Arthur Khan is still with us. Arthur, now the pressure will clearly be building on the External Affairs Minister. All right, I believe Manish Tiwari is also reacting to this. Let's listen.
सभ्यता और शालीनता में विश्वास रखती है और जब माननीय उपाध्यक्ष जी ने अपनी प्रतिक्रिया दे दी है उसके बाद उसके ऊपर कोई टिप्पणी नहीं बनती। और अगर विपक्ष अपनी ऊंची और बहुत ही जमीन से नीचे की जो सियासी बयानबाजी है उससे नहीं बाज आया तो उसका जवाब देना भी कांग्रेस को आता है और वो जवाब शालीनता से, सभ्यता से और जो लोगों के मनों को भाए उस लहजे में और उस अंदाज में दिया जाएगा।
सर, कैंपेन कमेटी की जो बैठक हुई है किस तरीके से इसको देखा जाए, किस तरीके से कांग्रेस पार्टी इसको देख रही है कि आगे कैसे जाना है, क्या कुछ तय हुआ है? देखिए,
प्रचार प्रसार राजनीतिक लड़ाई के लिए कांग्रेस पूरी तरह से तैयार है और जैसे ही चुनाव का बिगुल बजेगा करोड़ों कांग्रेस के कार्यकर्ता मैदान में उतर जाएंगे और जो एक विचारात्मक लड़ाई है, जो भारत की कल्पना की लड़ाई है कि एक तरफ भारत की एक उदारवादी धर्मनिरपेक्ष कल्पना है और दूसरी तरफ एक बहुत ही कट्टर कल्पना है, इन दोनों कल्पनाओं के बीच जो संघर्ष है उसमें कांग्रेस पार्टी विजयी होगी। एक तरफ वो लोग हैं जिन्होंने और जिनके परिवारों ने इस देश के लिए खून बहाया है, शहादत दी है और दूसरी तरफ वो लोग हैं जिन्होंने इस मुल्क में बेगुनाहों का खून बहाया है।
Associate Editor Arthur Khan is still with me on the phone line. Arthur, the question I was asking you earlier is the pressure will now build on Salman Khurshid to apologize with Rahul Gandhi making that very stern statement.
Well, absolutely. You know that Rahul Gandhi has been consistent in his stand, as I was telling you earlier, in case of Manishankar Aiyar and now Mr. Salman Khurshid. So he has established himself as the politician of the highest order now. And really, you may call it a strategic move or rising out of ethics. But then it's certainly the view of the Congress party that, you know, the political discourse should not stoop down to that level. So certainly after that, Salman Khurshid has given some clarification, but he will have to come up with something more convincing to say what he meant by that statement.
Arthur, do stay with me. Let's once again play out what Rahul Gandhi had to say and after that the controversial comment by Salman Khurshid.
I appreciate these type of comments. These are not the type of comments that should be.
By the BJP?
By Mr. Salman Khurshid. But I do not appreciate this type of language.
Okay, thanks.
मजबूत सशक्त आदमी जो भारत का प्रधानमंत्री बनना चाहते हो, तुम गोधरा में लोगों की सुरक्षा दंगे फसाद होते रहे 10 दिन, तो उनको नहीं रोक पाए, उनको भी नहीं रोक पाए। हमारा आरोप ये नहीं है कि तुमने मरवाया है, हमारा आरोप ये है कि तुम नपुंसक हो, तुम मारने वालों को रोक नहीं पाए।
In fact, a lot of reactions had been pouring in after that controversial comment made by Salman Khurshid. The BJP had reacted sharply to Salman Khurshid's comment, saying an Oxford-educated man should know the difference between impotent and incompetent.
Well, I will only tell Mr. Salman Khurshid, the Oxford-educated Salman Khurshid, if he is trying to equate incompetent with impotent, then it is a sad day for India that the Foreign Minister of India commits such a shameful act, speaks in the most irresponsible manner and seeks to justify it. Come on, India's politics has not stooped to such low. I would expect Sonia Gandhi to repudiate and publicly apologize as to what he has stated. Apart from the fact that what he is attributing is completely wrong. The most communal party, Congress Party's so-called secular face, is making this kind of shameful comment. Come on, Sonia ji, have you something to say or not? That's the question BJP would like to ask.